I will be your dead man, with nothing but this blood on my hands. I'm the fallen Sanctum, and here's today's video. Alright, what's up guys? It's the fallen Sanctum here. Ooh, face cam, holy fuck, what the hell? Anyways, rotation's been announced. Good friend, I'll let my guests introduce themselves before I start off because I tend to go on a rant. So, nice belly. All right, go ahead, Manuel.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I should say hi.
They still can't see you.
Come on, show your face.
No, not yet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then there's Manuel.
Hey, other Emmanuel. I have a channel actually. I made a video about the rotation already, but we are doing another one for this bad boy.
Yeah. And then there's Johannes.
What's up?
My finger, this video. Anyways, so we're with the crew. Sadly, we're missing a member, but hey, you know, you don't get to choose what people do in life. And unfortunately, he won't be able to join us for quite a few meetings. Today, we're making a rotation video to show the highlighted cards that we currently have that are getting rotated out. Kind of sad for a lot of these full art cards, you know. And I gotta mention the word full art because there are quite a few on the table. But yeah. If that's all, let's get into the video. I won't be doing much talking because I'm too depressed that level ball's getting rotated out, so I can't play any shit decks now. Yeah, so where the fuck are you?
Just play timer ball. It's in the
yeah. I'll play timer ball or whatever, but I'm still gonna cry myself to sleep. Anyways, this guy Emmanuel is gonna be doing most of the talking for me.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you're more versed. You're more versed in what kind of shit's leaving. I'm just depressed that the Decidueye is garbage. Yeah, the Decidueye is garbage. Is like my opinion.
I'll aid you with the circumstances anyway.
All right. So say goodbye to my beautiful face. Anyways, let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, guys. There's a few things leaving, and looking at the table, we are missing one of the biggest that is leaving the format. No, it is not Shaman, but yeah, Shaman is leaving the format after a while. It was printed in Roaring Skies. It's an amazing card. Please don't play your 3DS while we record your stupid-ass video.
Hey.
Okay, so Shaman is going away. Shaman with the setup ability. Everyone played it. Everyone loved it. It was expensive as all balls. You had to sell a kidney to buy some. It is replaced right now. We have Tapu Leles. Shaman, go and expanded. That's where you belong.
Next up, we have Unknown, one of my personal favorite cards. I play a lot of shit decks, so a lot of shit decks, instead of having Shamans, had Unknowns. This card, essentially, what you do with it, it's only good on the bench, it sucks in your hand, and as your active Pokemon, you want to commit suicide for that. But hey, if it's on the bench, you can kill it off without giving your opponent a prize, and you draw a free card.
One.
Yeah, one free card.
Yeah.
In Calcutta.
It basically replaces itself.
Alright,
anyways,
was amazing with Vespiquen, which is also going away, but we don't.
Yeah, we do. We have it, but we didn't take it out.
Yeah.
Okay, because we guys suck.
Yeah. Anyways, so the Hoopa in this situation.
Full art Hoopa.
My amazing full art Hoopa.
But the reason why Hoopa is staying in the format because it's supposed to be rotated out is because of this version of Hoopa.
The tin promo. Actually, the first Pokemon card I actually ever opened. Fun fact.
Okay, so Hoopa is staying. Fun fact. Is it still relevant while we don't play much EX? Probably not.
Gladios and Gardevoir and Volcanion, maybe?
Volcanion doesn't play Hoopa.
What?
The GX version.
Yeah, Gardevoir.
Everybody's gonna stop playing the GX.
Hoopa is like Brooklet Hill right now. Get with the program, Lucas.
It's okay, I have downs, okay?
Okay.
Don't blame a kid on welfare.
Okay.
Alright, we're losing my man, captain, or like a leader of Team Fabulous, or Team Plasma if you guys played X and Y. Lysander. He's getting replaced by another guy. Huh?
Team Flare.
Team Flare. So whatever, same shit. It's Team Fabulous.
Just
He's fabulous.
La France.
La France, Le Fabulous.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lysandre Le Fabuleux.
Yeah, Le Fabuleux. So instead of having Lysander in the next format, we are going to have Escape Rope as the main Lysander in the next format. What Guzma is going to do is it forces your opponent to switch and then it forces you to switch. So it's essentially Escape Rope. It just became Guzma. It became Guzma.
Fun fact about Escape Rope, it was reprinted in Burning Shadows. Well, okay, it's going to be.
Full art.
Yes,
Yes,
Secret
there
Rare!
was.
Oh!
The plague rope to hang ourselves.
Alright. We got Acrobike, a really good card in Night Marsh based decks where you like dumping the crap out of your deck. You look at the
Or
top
the
two
Rangers.
cards. Whatever. You look at the top 2 cards of your deck, you pick one goes to your hand, the other goes to the discard
I'm
pile.
not gonna break my head.
Vaporeon, also used in the Vespiquen / Night Marsh / Stage 1 turbo decks, where all you basically did was you had a good Stage 1, like Garbodor, for example, that would hit for weakness as it was a water type, it could be a fire type, an electric type, but those are the only free evolutions that got that Stage 1 ability,
Yeah,
right?
the Gen 1 evolution.
Is the Flareon and the Jolteon going too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
they're
there
all
in
in
the
they're
same
all
set.
in the
All
same
the ones
pack.
that
All-
change the type of attack. Yeah.
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 The only the EXs are staying, right? Steam Siege, right?
Yeah, all the X's.
It's generations for Jolteon,
Yeah,
Steam Siege for
generations-
Flareon, and Vaporeon doesn't even have one, right?
No, not.
Yeah,
not-
Vaporeon have an EX as well as Flareon. They're all in generation, but they suck balls anyways.
Except for the Flareon. It's not a whole
Flareon is alright. It's an alright attacker.
So-
It's KLDO.
Yeah, the next card we're losing that I wanted to mention was Level Ball. This basically kills a lot of decks that rely on low HP based Pokemon. A low HP based Pokemon, just to give you an example, is something like Unknown. Most Pokemon have between 40 and 90 HP between basic and stage 1 if they're like quote unquote weak or lower tiered Pokemon. The same with Rowlet, we didn't pull that out. Dartrix, those are 2 Pokemon that fit perfectly within Level Ball because you can search either one of those instead of having to waste your Level Ball on something good. You can use it on something small. Like, yeah, I mean Ultra Ball just goes for Shaman and Decidueye anyways. You will never search anything else but Lele or Shaman. So we're losing Level Ball. It's really sad. It kills Golduck. I'm so sad to see my beautiful Golduck die.
There's another thing that kills gold.
Oh
It's
yeah,
right here.
there's the lovely Dive Ball. Now this, instead of searching any kind of Pokemon, it searches any water Pokemon. Really used in Lapras Toolbox, Quad Lapras, which was 4 Lapras and a Manatee or Manaphy or something.
No Manaphy, just 4 Lapras and you left at
Yeah.
your opponent's
Then
face.
there was the Glaceon, Manaphy, Palkia, whatever
Water
orgy of
Toolbox.
Water Toolbox, the orgy of water Pokemon that did nothing alone but a lot together. And finally there was the rogue deck called Golduck, where you play 4 Golduck, 4 Psyduck, a 2/2 Starmie line and a 2/2 Octillery line, and you're playing the 1 prize game.
And what Mr. Sanctum is not telling you is that the guy is really omitting to mention Greninja.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, bringing that motherfucker up. It's relevant in the meta still. Hey, we're gonna play Timer Bot, and everything's gonna be fine. I'm playing 6 of each Greninja.
Speaking of Greninja, what was played a lot in Greninja? You were playing with it earlier. Ace Trainer is leaving us. When you are playing a slow-ass deck and your opponent is taking prize before you do, Ace Trainer was an amazing card. But it's going away.
Same with Teammates. Greninja was a fan of using Teammates, and my Garbodor deck, which happened to do very good at locals, was a fan of it just because I let my opponent kill off the Trubbishes first. Teammates allows you to search for 2 cards if you've lost a Pokemon during the last turn. The fun fact about Teammates, you do not have to reveal the cards you search. It's like Talonflame. We're also losing VS Seeker. Yes, people are going to slow play the fuck out of us now. Life is going to get real boring. No VS Seeker. Sad face.
No V Seeker for Lysander.
Yeah, no V Seeker Sycamore because you have 7 supporters in hand, but none of them are actually good. We're losing Mega Turbo. This mainly affects Mega Gardevoir as it is.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
And Rayquaza. Well, actually,
Nah,
both
Rayquaza's dead,
all
man.
out,
Like,
so-
Rayquaza's been shot in the ass with a Tapu Koko bomb and just exploded. Hex Maniac, a really good card to slow your opponent down. During this Garbodor format, actually, Hex Maniac was used to stop Sylveon players and to stop people.
Metagross players.
Metagross players don't have basic abilities.
Lele's.
Okay, everyone plays Lele.
Okay, X-Maniac is good against people who plays Lele, so X-Maniac
Yeah,
is just good.
But
all
it
around.
mainly killed Sylveon because it was like, oh, you can't evolve first turn, I'm killing you next turn.
Yeah, I've dunked so many Sylveons.
Yeah. Trainer's Mail, the lovely, consistent card. It is like Pot of Greed in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just, you want more of it, but sadly, it's being sold to Russia, you know.
It's
Sad.
going away. It was already on its way out because Garbodor is a thing.
Yeah.
Garbodor feast on your item. Okay,
Yeah.
shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug for My Little Pony. I love Discord. Skyfield, what made Lycanchu amazingly decently B tier or something like that? There was a Raichu. There is a Raichu that's not getting rotated. That does 20 damage for each Pokemon on your bench. Skyfield allows your bench to go up to 8. So let's do numbers. That means a 1 prize stage 1 with a DCE can do 160 plus more damage to anything. Because almost nothing has an electrical resistance. But yeah, you know. Sadly, this dies, Lycanchu dies, and we're going to be seeing people try and play Lycan Bink.
Okay, the last card you see here, it's a Wally. Wally was in Roaring Skies, first of all, but Wally is not going away. We add the beautiful Wally in the Radiant Collection, keeping it in the format.
This is like Auraz Wally. This is like Gen 3 Wally.
Yeah,
For
I
people
suppose
that
you could say that.
chibi as fuck, looks like a kid.
I'm really playing a Wally in my Gardevoir GX deck just because Wally and Gertie are match made in heaven.
Actually, no, they're not, because in Gen 6, Wally
I'm gonna
betrays...
play a Gallade in my deck too, okay?
Okay, but you have to play a Mega Gallade.
Which is rotating, by the way, guys. Mega Gallade Roaring Skies.
Wow.
Okay, 2 cards we are keeping because they have been reprinted. So EXP Share and Escape Rope. Some of the cards that are not here, notable card, Forest of Giant Plant.
Jolteon.
Jolteon, like the evolution?
But the Jolteon
Yeah,
and the Flareon.
the other evolution that were not there, they're rotating as well.
Force of Giant Plants allows you to basically have a stage 2 grass Pokemon
Turn 1. And cheat your way to victory.
Yeah, because it's not legit, as you can normally only evolve a Pokemon once per turn. This card is the only card in the game that bypasses this rule, other than our lovely little fucking 10-year-old. That just says, fuck the game! It's like, yo, Gallade, you're coming out turn 1, turn 2. We don't have that.
Team Magma and Team Aqua Secret Base, they're gone.
Wait, what does Team Aqua Base do?
More retreat cost for Pokemon, but the Mount
Lanakalila,
that thing.
Team
Elite
Magma
Four
base
Mountain
was more the prevalent.
Yeah, Elite Team Magma Base was say you have it on the field. Any player that puts a Pokemon on the bench, that Pokemon takes 20 damage. Which made Drampa really decent, because Drampa's second attack is you do 80 damage. If you have it does 70 damage, and if you have a damaged Pokemon, it does 80 more damage. Yeah. So Berserk, so an easy 150 with a choice band, it kills any Lele type thing. So it was really good.
Also with Gyarados, that is rotating too.
I'm sad. I love that Pokemon.
Gyarados stage 1 DC strike for 220 because your bench
is your Magikarp bench is
yeah, you just strike too hard. It won the Birmingham regional back in the UK. It's just
but as
amazing
always,
deck, but it's going away.
Amazing deck, but Europeans are freaky, and thus they can play cool stuff. We North Americans have to stick to some tragic ass tier list, and we don't get to enjoy our regionals or nationals. Hence why Xerneas Break sadly did not top Nats.
Speaking of Xerneas Break, I have the deck on me.
We'll be
back right after these messages.
Wow. Shameless plug. Woo!
Please subscribe.
Yeah. Links.
You need to pay the rent.
Yeah. It's hard, guys. I only eat cereal. Anyways, take care, guys.
And hash browns.
Okay, so basically, maybe we missed some stuff. Like, okay, the Double Dragon energy is gone. So
but I'm not sad about that.
Every dragon is now totally unviable.
It was a fun card.
Yeah. Johan had wet fantasies about Gujo. He thought it was a good card.
It was fun to
And then
play.
it just died too fast when he play tested like 10 games in a row. And then he's like, I tried.
It's too bad though, because the Noivern that's coming out could have used
Let's
that
cut it
dragon.
short
Alright.
and just say, ciao, guys.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.